ఇచ్చారు, ఒకటి అక్కడ ఉంది, ఒకటి
Not bad, no? Pronunciation was not bad. No, because I'm hearing off late, no? A lot of words. If I start talking, no, I'm going to talk. Next movie, by next movie, I've decided to learn. Yeah. Will sit? Ukandar lama? Come.
Vishal garu, here sir, here.
Where I got, yes sir.
Here sir.
To accept this film and your role?
ఇందులో నేను ఒక ఫారెన్సిక్, బట్ దాన్ని దాటి ఐల్ బీ ప్లేయింగ్ హిస్ లవ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్. సో అండ్ ఇంతకు ముందు చేసిన దానికి ఇది చాలా డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఐ వాంట్ ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ దిస్ ఫిల్మ్.
ఓకే, మీరు ఎంజాయ్ చేశారా? ఎలా ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ని ఎలా ఎంజాయ్ చేశారు?
యా నాకు క్యారెక్టర్ అండ్ షూటింగ్ స్పాట్స్ రెండు మిక్స్లో అసలు ఎక్కడెక్కడికో వెళ్ళి తీశారు. ఆల్మోస్ట్ కింద దూకి చూస్తే ఇలా దూకి పడిపోయగలం అలాంటి చోట్ల తీసుకెళ్ళి నటించు అని అన్నారు. సో చాలా ఎంజాయ్ చేశాను. ఇది క్యారెక్టర్ వైజ్ ప్రవీణ్ సార్ చాలా ప్రిసైజ్ ఉంటారు. నాకు ఆయనకు ఒక లెవెల్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఈ లెవెల్లో ఇంతే కావాలి అనే టైప్లో. సో యా,
ఈ సినిమా నుంచి ఏం నేర్చుకున్నారు?
చాలా నేర్చుకున్నాను సార్. అంటే టేక్ అవే సడన్గా ఇప్పుడు చెప్పలేకపోతున్నా, కానీ ప్రవీణ్ సార్ ఇన్పుట్స్, విష్ణు సార్ ఇన్పుట్స్ అండ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు కూడా చాలా నేర్చుకున్నాను సార్.
ఓకే, గుడ్ లక్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Shraddha. Yeah. So, though you mentioned you wanted to try different types of roles and break your stereotype, most of the roles you play are either independent woman or a strong lady in the film, even though you're series kind of.
Yeah.
So, obviously, people will approach you in that kind of mindset. That even in your interviews, you mentioned that the directors are coming to you mentioning that you are the second hero of the film.
Correct.
So, obviously, that whoever
Even we approached her for the same reason only. We needed a very strong woman in the movie, so we're like, okay, perfect, Shraddha, go for it.
As you yourself like created a shell kind of like that since you turned to Aaryan.
Right.
So how can you expect that comic rappers?
The thing is that with Utene, that kind of reputation was sealed in, set in stone. Okay, you know, she's an actress. She is more of the relatability undi, you know, Milo, and she does more realistic roles. She has the scope to perform. So I started getting more serious performance-oriented roles, which I did not mind for the longest time. I have, you know, it has been 10 years actually. In September, I completed 10 years in the industry. I didn't mind all these years. Ippudu chuste, I'm like, what is this? No, but really, I want to change it. Because I have that much scope. Now I'm getting bored of serious films. Make me part of unserious films. No, but you know, your question is very valid. It's something that kept coming to me, and I kept consciously, because they were the better of the lot, so I continued to pick them. And now this is the predicament I'm in. But it's a good predicament. Still, I will try and change it.
But will you be okay to play that kind of a girl who doesn't have any sense in the story?
No, you don't have to do that. It doesn't have to be, super heroine, like strong female lead, or it doesn't have to be dance around the trees. We will find a middle ground. That's why writers are there. That's why we have amazing producers. You know, I'm telling you, we can always find a fantastic
And
middle
that's the
ground.
hardest part as well.
I will make it happen.
మానస ఇంతకు ముందు మాట్లాడుతూ మీ స్పీచ్లో అన్నారు బబ్లీ గర్ల్ నుంచి ఒక డిఫరెంట్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంటుంది అని. సో వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ రోల్ ఆర్ అంటే ఏం ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ చేస్తారు మీ రోల్ని, అంటే డిఫరెన్స్ చూసుకున్నట్లయితే?
సో ఇందులో 25 నుంచి 30 ఇయర్స్ దాకా ఏజ్ పీరియడ్లో ప్లే చేసి ఉంటా. సో అవుట్ఫిట్స్ నుంచి మొత్తం ఈ మూవీ స్కేల్కి తగినట్టు మొత్తం మారిపోయి ఉంటుంది. మెచ్యూర్డ్గా ఉంటాను. అండ్ యాజ్ ఐ సెడ్, ప్రవీణ్ గారు ఒక లైన్ మీద యాక్షన్ ఇచ్చేసి ఉంటారు.
Scripts I do, I never got a producer easily. Rachasan changed 21 producers to get the right producer. Matti Gushti, 6 producers. FIR, 3 producers. So always, you know, I have struggled to get producers. Film like Jiva, I changed 3-4 producers. Only then I got the right producer. So nobody believes in the script because it's very different, very first time. So I had no other option but to become a producer. So it is difficult to balance. It's not easy, but it's also teaching me a lot about cinema. And I think I'm proud and happy that so far the journey is good. FIR was a profitable film for me. After I decided to become a full-fledged producer, it was FIR, Gatta Gushti, and now Aaryan. All three movies of mine are already profitable films. I mean, Aaryan is already profitable, and all three movies of mine have been profitable after COVID, which is not easy. I think I'm able to balance it, but at the same time, thanks to my team and my directors who understand to shoot the movie in the right budget in the right way, it is very difficult, challenging, and I'm able to balance both. I don't know how.
So in this struggle life, the what kind of support system from the Jwala ma'am?
Yeah, she is very supportive. I think she's the one who pushes me a lot. I sometimes go a little lazy and I say, that's it, I'm tired. And she says, no, don't be tired. It's your time now. Push yourself, because content is being appreciated all over the country, all over the world now. Only content is being watched the most. So all these years you were doing it. Now when the time has come, don't be lazy. Push yourself. So she is a big support to me.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Harish garu. Yeah, hi sir. So first of all, while you are doing the film, entire film, బేసిక్గా నార్మల్గానే డిఓపి డూసే హార్డెస్ట్ థింగ్స్ అండ్ ఆల్. చాలా వర్క్ ఉంటుంది, డిఫరెంట్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అన్నీ వాళ్ళకే ఉంటాయి ఫర్ డిఓపి. బై బీయింగ్ ఎ థ్రిల్లర్ సినిమా, వాట్ ఈస్ ద మోర్ ఛాలెంజింగ్ అంటే వాట్ యూ విల్ సే?
Thriller demands much of a visual experience. That is the biggest challenge we have. So it has to be a new experience. Since we have a list of thrillers which has been there all over, we wanted to give a different experience in terms of visual, sound. That is the major part we particularly worked in this film, Aaryan. We got a very good support from our producer. So we made sure that this project landed in a right place. We graded this in a better studio. So we got the right visual like what we wanted. So we wanted to create a world. So only then the thriller will get connected to the audience. So glad we achieved that.
Super sir, all the very best, and Vishnu sir. Sir, actually,
last question.
yes. Till now you did many genres. You did romance, you did action, you did thrillers. What is your favorite genre? Means what you will say, sir?
Comedy. I love comedy, and I get the least comedy scripts, but whatever I've done in my career, I've clicked. I'm actually, like, I'm enjoying my Gatta Gushti 2 shoot. I'm having so much of fun, and I'm like, oh my God, I was missing comedy. I think I want to do more comedy in the future is what I'm looking at. But comedy is a very difficult movie to, comedy genre is a very difficult genre, because if it goes wrong, people will be like, oh my God, what is this? So that's what I'm scared about. Everything else is minimum guarantee. But comedy, if it clicks really big. If it doesn't, it goes flat. So that's why I'm a little scared, but that's my favorite genre.
Super sir, and all the very best. And Prem
Thank
sir,
you.
one last question for you. Sir, you worked under Gautam sir, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So is there any Gautam sir essence or flavor in this film?
I'm sure that all that learning would be there. Like, even, definitely. He's a master craftsman, obviously. And, but I think one of the things that I would have picked most is probably the importance he gives to actors. Probably he believes that at the end of the day, no matter what, a scene or whatever works, if the actor and that emotion is true and real and works, then you forget about everything else. That's something which I always believed, and I saw him at work doing that. So probably that would be my biggest lesson from him. Yeah.
All the very best, sir.
Thank you,
sir.
ma'am.
Yeah, here. Sir, మూవీ రిలీజ్ అయిన ముందే అంటే కంప్లీట్లీ బిఫోర్ ద రిలీజ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రమోషన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ అవుట్ సైడ్. మేము చాలా ఎక్కువ మంది ఆరియన్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్లీ డిఫరెంట్ ఫిలిం. సో హౌ డిడ్ దట్ ప్రమోషన్స్ వెంట్ అవుట్? అంటే మూవీ రిలీజ్ అవ్వకముందే ఒక డిఫరెంట్ వే ఆఫ్ ప్రమోషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేశారా, లేదంటే ఇట్ హ్యాపెండ్ బై ద మీమర్స్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఇన్స్టాలో విచ్ ఇట్ హ్యాపెండ్? సో సినిమా చూడకముందే, సినిమా రిలీజ్ అవ్వకముందే ప్రమోషన్స్ చాలా డిఫరెంట్ వెల్ స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాయి. యూ హ్యావ్ వాచ్ ద మీమ్స్, ఐ థింక్ సో. సో ఆర్యన్ ఈస్ ఎ డిఫరెంట్ ఫిలిం.
Yes, sir. We are very clear, sir. Why? Because we are breaking the template of a serial killer thriller. Template is who did it. When it's a serial killer, maximum it's who did it, or it's a face-off between the killer and the hero. These are the only two ways you have seen. This film already tells you who's the villain, and already the villain is dead. So there is no face-off, no finding out who the villain is. So it is going to be a very different experience. So we wanted to set the mindset of the audiences that this is not going to be your regular. So it was a very challenging thing, because also I'm coming from Ratchasan. So the comparison is obviously going to be there, but it was very difficult, because unless we set the mindset, suddenly you'll be taken by surprise, because it's going to be very unique. So that's what I love about cinema, that challenges thrown at me, I love to take it up and present things differently. But also I want to do the right promotions. Like in Matti Gusti, we never said who the heroine is the actual wrestler. In all our promotions, I was shown as a wrestler. But when the movie came out, the heroine was the wrestler. So like that, in a lot of my movies, I try to hide the unique element. And you know, it sometimes connects with the audience when they watch it in the theater with a surprise. So yeah, it was a conscious decision.